basically if we concentrate on women requirements, because the topic is about women supplements here, तो women को क्या चाहिए? So ideally आप देखोगे पहले तो आपको होना चाहिए विटामिन B6 एंड विटामिन डी, बिकॉज वो आपके बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स के लिए विटामिन डी डेफिशिएंसी इज मोस्ट इन इंडिया. Though people say like sunlight is abundant in India, but people are not exposed to proper sunlight. जो sunlight आप 9 o'clock के बाद देते हो उसमें बहुत ultraviolet rays रहते हैं, but not vitamin D. The appropriate time you have to go into the sun is between 6 to 8, where you will get less ultraviolet and more vitamin D. तो वो टाइम पे आप अगर आप सन को एक्सपोजर करोगे तो विटामिन डी का रिक्वायरमेंट जो है आपको बॉडी को मिल सकता है. तो आइडियली every woman needs between 19 to 50 years of age, they require among 15 mg of vitamin. Similarly vitamin B6 ho jayega, like these are the different prescribed as per the health magazines, like 1.3 mg per day for 19 to 50 years, 1.9 during pregnancy and 2 mg while breastfeeding. Similarly iodine का भी requirement इसीलिए बोलते हैं कि कम मात्रा में नमक खाओ, कम मात्रा में नमक खाओ, but ideally नमक में आपको उतना iodine नहीं मिलेगा. आप जितना आयोडीन है ना वो अलग अलग फूड्स में मिलेगा आपको. तो आयोडीन की मात्रा है ऑलमोस्ट 150 mcg to 200 mcg during pregnancy, and then it is again like 290 mcg while you are breastfeeding. Similarly folate is nothing but folic acid. Folic acid usually they prescribe to pregnant women so that it doesn't cause any malformation of the fetile. So आपको ये folic acid especially as a supplement के तौर पे प्रेग्नेंट वुमेन को दिया जाएगा. एंड इफ यू आर नॉट प्रेग्नेंट तो मिनिमम 400 mcg ऑफ फोलिक एसिड इज रिक्वायर्ड एज योर डेली इनटेक. सिमिलरली आयरन डेफिशिएंसी की वजह से आपके आप एनीमिक हो सकते हो, आपके हेयर फॉल ज्यादा हो सकता है, आपके नेल्स ब्रिटल हो जाएंगे. सो आइडियली आयरन शुड बी ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ योर डेली इनटेक, एंड द रिकमेंडेड अमाउंट इज लाइक 18 mg of iron for 19 to 50 years of age, especially women. And calcium, as I've already mentioned, 1000 mcg of calcium is required for 19 to 50 years of women. So these are the basic women requirements which every woman has to adhere, and they have to take it as part of their daily diet. Now ये तो हम डेली खाने में नहीं डाल, like for example अगर मैं बोलूंगी अगर आपको डेली 100 grams of tofu खाना है, डेली खाना है टोफू, तो आप खा पाओगे? अगर आप 100 ग्राम्स टोफू खाओगे तो आपको 650 mg ऑफ कैल्शियम मिल जाएगा. सिमिलरली अगर आप 100 ग्राम्स ऑफ राजमा खाओगे तो आपको 250 mg ऑफ कैल्शियम मिल जाएगा. अगर आप 100 ग्राम्स ऑफ क्या बोलते हैं पालक खाओगे आपको 200 mcg ऑफ कैल्शियम मिल जाएगा. बट विल यू बी एबल to अगर 1000 mg of calcium is required for your body, will you be able to take that much input into your body? So that's not possible in our day to day life. पहले जमाने में शायद होता था because everything was organic, everyone had time. But आजकल के भागदौड़ के जमाने में you don't have time to prepare your salads or probiotic drinks or orange juices, fresh orange juice. I'm not talking about those bottled orange juices. Fresh orange juice या फिर आप टोफू लाके उसको पका के खा के, no, that's not possible in your daily life. हाँ, हफ्ते में एक बार आप कर पाओगे, वीकेंड्स पे आप कर पाओगे, but not in day to day life. So you have to get those amount of requirement as a supplement. अगर आपको ये सही मात्रा में आपको प्रोटीन, nutrients and calcium आपके बॉडी में नहीं है, so these are the deficiencies you will be facing. If you have any kind of proteins deficiency, so naturally आपको hair fall होगा, constipation, your nails will break very easily, lack of muscle growth, आप ज्यादा सो जाओगे, like बहुत लेजी हो जाओगे, लेजीनेस आ जाएगा, लो हार्ट रेट, लाइक लो बीपी बोलते हैं, एक्स्ट्राइल फेटिक, थोड़ा भी काम करोगे तो आप बहुत टायर्ड फील करोगे, यू फील लाइक स्लीपिंग एंड यू डोज इनटू स्लीपिंग. सो दीज आर द symptoms of like your body is saying you have protein deficiency, you have to increase the intake of protein. Similarly vitamin deficiency है तो आपको night blindness आ जाएगा, you will be anemic. Osteoporosis is a critical case of arthritis जहाँ पे आपके बॉडी के जो बोन्स है बहुत ब्रिटल हो जाते हैं and they break very easily. Similarly आपको scurvy, आपके teeth deteriorate हो जाते हैं, early aging, आप though you are 30 years you might look like 40 years, and hair loss तो आज के जमाने में तो बहुत common है because of this pollution. So these are the symptoms says like your body is in need of vitamins and minerals as supplement. Similarly अगर आपको calcium की deficiency है you will be having a fatigue for sure, and memory loss हो जाएगा. आप ये आपका फोन यहीं पे रहेगा लेकिन आप घर भर ढूंढते रहोगे. Then आप डिप्रेशन में जाओगे, एंग्जाइटी ज्यादा रहेगा, टूथ डिके ज्यादा होगा बिकॉज आपके कैल्शियम कंटेंट कम है. सो अगेन इफ यू हैव एनी ऑफ दिस सिम्टम्स, it is the time to start taking calcium supplement. These are the commonly known disorders because of these deficiency. Like आपको memory loss हो जाएगा, आप diabetic हो जाओगे, cancer चांसेस बढ़ जाएंगे, कैंसर के, विजन इम्पेयरमेंट के इश्यूज आ जाएंगे, प्रीमेच्योर एजिंग, देन यू विल हैव फ्रीक्वेंट हेडेक एंड माइग्रेन, कार्डियो डिसऑर्डर्स एंड आर्थराइटिस. सो ड्यू टू द lack of all these proteins, calcium and micronutrients, these are the lifestyle disorders which we commonly see in day to day life. Now these are the common women problems because we are concentrating on women problems especially. So these are the common women problems like thyroid condition. पहले thyroid बोले तो एक या दो लोगों को रहता था, but now thyroid condition we see like almost every 10 women they have at least one person in 10 women they are having these thyroid conditions where your thyroid is not properly working. Yeah, and then you have hair fall, severe hair fall problems, period problems like आपके periods ठीक से नहीं आएंगे या फिर they are very painful, they are not proper, they are irregular. Then you have these PCOD and PCOS problems where most of the people are facing now. Then the ladies who are like aged above 45 years, they are facing these menopause issues. Then because of this frequent sitting, lack of this junk food, eating junk food, not eating in a proper way, you have obesity conditions, not working in a proper way, sitting continuously in front of monitors or TVs, migraine conditions, you are exposed to continuous pollution, your body is not able to expel those detox chemicals, acne and pimples. Because of this situation, you go into depression. Then आपको न्यूट्रिएंट्स कैल्शियम कम है तो आपको एथलेटिस आ जाएंगे, आयरन कम है तो एनीमिया आ जाएगा. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस सिवियर कंडीशंस यू विल गेट कोलेस्ट्रॉल, बीपी, डायबिटिक कंडीशंस. अगर बिकॉज ऑफ दिस पोल्यूशन मेनी पीपल आर गेटिंग अस्थमा, sleeping disorders, you have weakness, muscle cramps, skin. These are the common women problems. किसी भी woman को जाके आप touch करो, they will say at least 5 to 6 of these problems they are facing. Now how to overcome this? So what supplements we can suggest? We are Modicarians. We should enhance their knowledge on what supplements they can take in daily intake so that they can come out of these problems. So what are the supplements suggested? So this is a small table which will be helpful for you to suggest them what product they have to use in what what amount they have to use, how they have to use. If any person comes with you and says like, no yaar, I'm having a lot of thyroid problems, my condition is deteriorating, I'm getting fatty or thinny, I'm even taking the medicines, but my thyroid is not coming into control. So you can prescribe them because these are 100% organic, no chemical, and it's like Ayurvedic products made out of the plants. So आप इनको suggest कर सकते हैं, and what is the prescribed amount they have to intake, you can say. If anyone comes with thyroid condition, you can say them to take noni, flaxseed oil or krill oil, calcium complex and multivitamin for to regulate their thyroid condition. And these are the amount they have to take. Like if you are suggesting them noni, you have to say them like start with 5 ml. After a week, you can increase it to 20 ml. They have to take a lot of water. It should be taken on, empty stomach. So you can suggest them like you can start with this course. Then flaxseed oil, they can take 1 tab or evening or 1 tab in the morning and evening. They can even use this flaxseed oils to enhance their skin. Calcium is mandatory. So 1 tab morning, 1 tab evening. So 1 tab of calcium will give you almost 250 mcg of calcium requirement. So 2 tabs in a day is like 500 mcg is already in your diet. You have to just incorporate more 500 mcg into your diet so that आप 1000 mcg level पे पहुंच जाओगे. Then multivitamins is important because you have to get your vitamins and mineral supplement from outside. Your body doesn't prepare it. So multivitamin is important for every person. Similarly, अगर आपको hair fall है तो आप magical oil suggest कर सकते हैं, आंवला syrup, multivitamin, krill oil, you can suggest for hair problems. Similarly, उनके period problem है, period cramps है, so you can suggest them noni because it's very good for indigestion or any related to gas, or it even acts as an anti-analgesic. तो आप कैल्शियम सजेस्ट कर सकते हैं, krill oil and noni, and these are the amount they have to take. Similarly, if they are having any PCOD or PCOS condition, apart from the medication what they are going, you can suggest them this noni, krill oil and calcium. अगर उनको arthritis condition है, like because of calcium deficiency they will go into severe arthritis condition which is called as osteoarthritis, उनको आप glucosamine suggest कर सकते हैं, flaxseed oil, calcium complex, ashwagandha, all plant protein powder, because it gives you the protein and calcium that is required for your body. So for these problems you can suggest them these amount of Modicare products, well-being products. And for the next set of problems, like जैसे हमने बोला कि obesity conditions है, तो उनको बोल सकते हैं they have to start their day with by taking noni, then they have to flush all the toxins out of their body where detox can help them. Then having green tea twice a day, it will be very helpful for them. Then krill oil, then protein crust to enhance the protein content. They can even use it as a meal replacer. Then all protein powder to take the and they have to replace the sugar. So this replacing sugar with stevia is option. You can even replace it with jaggery, or you can completely avoid sugar intake if you are going for this obesity condition. So you can just suggest them to replace sugar with stevia. Similarly, if they are having migraine conditions, you can suggest them noni, intellect, detox and red Korean ginseng, which intellect in it helps a lot in the migraine conditions, so it will be perfectly a good blend for them. And if they are having any kind of acne or pimples problem, you can suggest them detox so that all the toxins get flushed out. Turmeric you can suggest them because it acts as an antibacterial. Rosemary face pack and tea tree oil to reduce their pimples and acne problems. Fairness gel if they are looking for any kind of skin improvement. Then noni for sure, it is like a supplement for everything. Then if they are in case of depression, you can suggest them ashwagandha, brahmi and red Korean, because it calms your mind. When your mind is calm, you think properly and you come out of the depression or the anxiety problems. So these are the things you can suggest them. Similarly, if they are into anemic conditions, you can suggest them amla. Amla is like more into iron and vitamin C content, so that will suffice the requirement of iron in their body. Spirulina, it will improve your blood pumping. Then multivitamin, then aloe vera is good for health. Again, detox and protein test to add as a supplements to your body. If they are into menopause condition, if women are into menopause conditions, they need to have this krill oil because it acts as an anti-analgesic, so it will reduce the pains or whatever the issues they are facing. Calcium is important because their body is changing a lot, so calcium complex is must. Intellect A, to support all the body functionality, intellect A is required. Ashwagandha is to cool their mindset. Similarly, if they are having this high cholesterol or high blood pressure, they can use this cardioactive. Cardioactive especially concentrates on the heart related issues, so cardioactive is a must there. Then garlic pearl, as you know, garlic is a magical pearl, so it enhances many things and it gives you good features. So krill oil along with flaxseed oil is must for these conditions, to regulate these conditions. Agar aap diabetic ho, to replace stevia. Green tea, enhance green tea because it flushes your toxins and everything is required, not required for your body. Ashwagandha and spirulina. So these are some of again the medicines you can recommend to your women friends. And if they are having asthma, garlic is must, tulsi is must, turmeric is must, and honey with ginger is must. All these four are must. There is no exclusion. I can say like I am a living example for this. I have this asthma condition and I have included all these four things into my daily diet, and I can see immense change. Or else I'm like I have a severe bronchitis. I was on medication for almost 2 months. Now it's like I'm the person who really had this problem. So I would say like garlic pearl, tulsi, turmeric, honey with ginger is a must if you have any kind of asthma. It could be allergic asthma or proper seasonal asthma. You try to inculcate this into your proper diet. Sleep disorders, ashwagandha and brahmi, because it cools your mind. It it flushes out whatever the toxin is going on in your mind and you get a good sleep. If you are having weakness, ashwagandha, shilajit, protein crust and multivitamin, because it adds the instant energy that is required for your body. If you incorporate basically calcium complex, any kind of protein, either a protein crest or all plant protein powder, one multivitamin, garlic pearl because of this COVID situations, and tulsi and pudina tablet into your daily diet. I would say it will cover most of all these diseases. Noni, you can even go for noni tablets or the noni juice. I would prefer noni juice because I can even give it to my kids because the taste is very good. So if you can inculcate these 5 to 6 different products into your daily life, you can say like you can come out of all these problems very easily. Within 3 to 4 months, you can see the impact or change. Whatever problem you have, you can just see like before and after changes. You can really get a good idea what is going on with your life.